Hey, sorry about the light reflecting, but today I wanted to just talk briefly about the pasta pal that I got to review. There's the box. Sorry, we're kind of working in a tight space today. I got this for free to review and we made it last night for dinner. We made a traditional ravioli with a ricotta filling. I found the recipe for the dough on the box, which is nice that they give you that at least, and then the filling I got just from a recipe online. They do send you an ebook with some instructions and some recipes, but they're all for like fancy different types, and I just wanted to do something traditional to try it out. So the dough recipe I feel like started well, but the more I made and the longer it was out on the counter, the tougher it got, and it was really not good at the end. So I don't know if that's just how this type of food is when you're making it, or if that was this recipe in particular. So anyway, the package comes with, and I can't remember what they actually call this thing, but this is where you place a strip of dough and then you're supposed to like somehow poke these little divots in, and then you fill it with your filling, and then you put one of these plates on the top, you press it down, lift this up, and then you've got your shape and everything is sealed together. In theory, that's how it works. So they call this one the dumpling tray. That's the traditional ravioli tray. And then whatever this one is, this cute little flower one. This one was our favorite. This one was the easiest to use and tasted the best because you didn't have the extra dough. It was just like the filling. Because with this one you have all the extra dough to make the square shape. I really wanted to like this. I really did. I wanted to be able to make this all the time. I thought this looked convenient. It just didn't quite work for me. I followed the instructions as far as I know 100%, and yeah, it was just didn't work for me. My biggest issue was I felt like when I used the trays, I put everything on it like I was supposed to, follow the instructions, pushed it down, and all this did was score the dough. It didn't cut it. It didn't make it easy to pull up and separate the extra dough from the shape. So I have some pictures I'll post on social media so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, but it just didn't work. It just made an indent, and so I ended up taking a pizza cutter and trying to like cut around where the shapes were supposed to be, and then the filling was no. I'm not articulating this very well, but it was just overall pretty frustrating to use. I don't know that I'll use it again. They do say that it takes some practice, and I definitely think that that is true. When there's a 5-minute frozen option that tasted, in my opinion, better, it's hard to spend 2 hours doing this and have a kitchen full of dishes and being frustrated at the end. So I don't know. Let me know what you think, if this would work for you or not. My other suggestion for this would be they need to include another one of these trays. There's a lot of wait time. Make the dough, let it sit for half an hour, do all this. Once you've pressed them into the shapes, you're supposed to let it sit on this tray for 15 minutes. You need another one of these trays. So anyway, those are my thoughts on this, on the pasta pal. Let me know what you think.